Sunsets gold won't be denied. Suits and ties can't hold me down, trading stock for pasture ground. Calloused hands I'll wear with pride, finally feeling alive inside. Woke up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarm.
What's up, Kobe? How are you, bud?
Leave the city feels far behind, plowing roads on the sky so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride.
I'm doing alright, bud. Thanks for asking. Let me go ahead and take care of a few things and we will get going.
Woke up early to the rooster's call, living simple, breaking the fall. Traded conference rooms for barns, stars at night, no more alarms. Freedom in the fields, leave the city deals far behind, plowing roads on the sky so wide. Freedom in the fields, earning life with sweat and pride. Sunsets gold won't be denied, won't be denied. Dust in the air, sun's beating down, farmhands sweating in the fields. Glance at the house, she's lit like dawn, smoking like a spark in the breeze. Rough hands, dirty jeans full of dreams, midnight whisper, meet me by the barn. Eyes like embers burning the seam, risk off for the rush, the twist of harm. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whiskey and laughter steal away time behind a silo, hearts untamed. A kiss like Wi-Fi, tossed like dice, shadows ride the same my name. Days blend and night, we live that through. Farmers watch for God, don't see her secret smile. My pulse a chill, chained to this spark, wild and free. Hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Well, hey now, farmer's daughter, don't you stray in the shadows where danger waits. Danger way down by the creek where the willows sway, let's ride the lightning, tempting fate. Whoa, tempting fate.
Fields stretch wide, ain't no place to hide. Lonely days plowing sweat under sunfire. Tired hands, rough skin, lost in the routine. Just me and the crops under blue-eyed skies. One day saw you sticking up straight and tall, raggedy clothes, straw hair, but you caught my eye. Hey, stuffed heart beats like it's real inside, thinking how you'd stand by through the nights. Scarecrow, love your silent vow, in the moonlight shining somehow. Ragged, strong, but heart could glow. My
Alrighty, everybody, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming on by. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and just jump on in here. There we go. All right. So, welcome to Strasburg, Pennsylvania, a map I am in the process of making for Farming Simulator 25, my first ever map project here. Yeah, I figured what a better way to show it off than, yeah, let's do some play testing on it, if you will. We'll go ahead and pick us out a pick 'em up truck, and we'll go with the Chevy Carhartt Silverado. We will take it as it sits. And you can thank BDD Gaming. Thank you, dude, for the starting equipment. Let's go ahead and all right. Hey, perfect. We'll go ahead and head on out this way. So there's our store there. We're going to go ahead and be able to purchase and buy vehicles there. So the road that leads basically to nowhere, but it is in the area. We'd also have this guy here, and I'm just going to leave it a gravel path. Here is our animal dealer. We do have that placed down. Them wheels are need some help. Alright, so we'll go out of here. Not Kevin Scallions. How are you? Welcome, my dude. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for coming on by. And we'll go ahead and show you what all we got going on the map here. Alrighty, so we're gonna have a farm here, just a very basic kind of farm. Gas station to fill up there. House is over here with the barn over here, and this is kind of like a make your own kind of farm, if you will. You'll have plenty of ground to make your own farm. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the drive around the map here right at the front of the stream, just so that folks that care about that can take a look at it. Those wheels are trippy, dude. Alrighty. So gas station off. Oh, we are. Alright, maybe what I have to do. Alright, we're gonna have to restart the game because there's something missing there that should be there. We'll go ahead and we're gonna jump right back into it. Alright, and we'll go here, and we'll go there, and just like that. And make sure we have the long chicken barn, which we do. Alrighty here. I am looking to get this map wrapped up in the next week or so. probably about 2 weeks, and then have it submitted to the mod hub. A couple of things I got to work out yet. Still putting down some decorations and whatnot. But it's yeah, it is coming along, and it's coming along quite well and rather quickly. All right, let's do this. There we go. All right. And we'll go back into the store. We'll grab us a truck. Let's see, which one do we want here? We won't do that truck because the wheels are bugged. We'll do Carl Farms Chevy. And we will we'll do the Cypress Gray. I like that color. And we're gonna go with the black bow tie. And we're gonna go with a black rim. And alright, that'll work. We'll buy. So one bug that came across during playtesting here is we wanted to let's go. We'll visit. Yikes! All right. Well, we're gonna have to fix that for sure. And the store is not showing up, so we will have to address that.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices.
And
We just think them up and write them down.
do. All right, so we are gonna have to fix that. So, for those of you folks that are just jumping in here, that is the dealership. I'm gonna have to figure out and get Ben out of that building there. We're also gonna have the animal dealer here. That's the edge of our map. And there is a field back there. Gonna have nice wide open areas for you folks to build kind of your own farms. You can also use it for meadows and grass and whatnot like that. That's a farm there, kind of like you would in this area. You'd have a barn and then a house kind of across the road. Now, in real life, this is just a farm lane, but I went ahead and just made it a road. We put gas station on the corner here. And my chicken house is not showing up, which I'm gonna have to look at why, because it should be showing up in there. And neither is the cow barn. Interesting. So there's a cow barn there. This is why we play test everything here. So gotta smooth this out quite a bit. So I gotta figure out why my chicken barn and the monoslip cow barn there are not showing up as they should. Alright, we'll just continue heading up this way. Here we're gonna have the bakery and another farm. And I'm working on getting road signs in and whatnot here. Oh, the warehouse there, we will have a train on the map eventually. And that's the train warehouse and the train station there. This is our grain sell point. I think I actually have to switch. I just want to get a closer look here. Nope. There's... Okay. You could also dump there. Okay. Interesting. That is there. Farmer's Market. Over here. You guys are looking down at the PDA there. In real life, that is the Strasburg Railroad or the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. I am not somebody that's a 3D modeler, so although I am trying to make a mod, building a mod cow barn. Who knows? Maybe down the road. Okay, cross the bridge there, and I'll show you one other farm here. Come up here, across the bridge. This is another great farm for you guys if you want to start there. I've got some grass to remove, some textures to paint. But yes, fantastic little farm. You can buy all these fields separately from the main farm. Alright, definitely some terrain to smooth out. Here's another farm here. This is a dairy farm in real life. Once again, some of the required mods are missing, which is quite frustrating. Alright. It should have told us in the mod desk that we needed to download them. But it did not, so that's concerning. Alright, coming up here. Ooh, yeah. This is another farm, and alright, you know what? We're gonna do this because this is not doing what it's supposed to do. Give me one sec here, folks. Hey, Mama Bear, how are ya? We're having some technical issues here with, let's go ahead and press and see if that resolves our issue. Alright. I'm doing alright though. Not doing too bad. If not, I might just switch over to the map testing folder and we'll just have to show you guys what it looks like there. We'll give it a second here. Apologize for the black screen. There we go. All right. And now it's not showing up. Well, that is concerning. Let's see what's happening. I apologize here, folks. Let me... Oh, boy. Oh, Giants, you're fun. All right, let's see.
We were young, wild and free. Laughter made the days fly by. Now it's just
Okay, and it's not showing up. All right, let me look here.
empty streets where we used to roam. Every shadow calls your name. Now I'm here, but all alone. Nothing feels the same. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Photos in an old shoebox. Capture moments time can't hold. Every frame.
Let me look here. I apologize, folks. Trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Oh. Alright, let me do this. Think what it is. Try this here. Go with this one. And
You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. You were my light, my moon. Gone too soon, too soon. Every night I see you in stars. Wish you weren't so far. Weren't so far. Wish you weren't so far.
let's give this a shot here.
Got my fingers on cold, still no peace in my mind. Lonely camping out in the water, real tough find. Sipping black coffee, it's a bitter dark love. Shotgun by my side, feel like a glove. High oaks, howling clouds full of rage. Living on the edge, not a bird in a cage. Sweating bullets in the midnight silent roar. Fighting my demons just to settle the score. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights. Running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Roots deep down where trouble's my friend. Whiskey runs through veins like a river with no end. Loaded up, locked down, ready for war. Old memories sharper than a claw. Dirt paths and heartache, a lonesome song to sing. Mountains whispering your name when like a
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and
shotgun, join the misery. Stars falling, but I'm holding ground. Rifle sight string never feels
yep,
so bound.
still missing.
Like a runaway train, shotgun cry pulling me into the rain.
This is quite perplexing. Alright, I don't know what the heck's going on here, but let me switch mod folders here so you guys can take a quick look. It,
Battle scars from 1,000 fights, running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive. Shotgun cry echoes through the night. Battle scars from 1,000 fights, running from the past, trying to survive in this while still breathing, just feeling alive.
it's little things when you're making a map that just, yeah, seem to be the issue. Okay. And now Strasburg's not loading, so let me. Yep, now it's not loading. Now it don't want to work. Okay. What the heck is happening?
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek.
Was working the other day. Yeah, now it's not working. So what the heck is going on? Let me try something here. Da-da. Oh, the fun, the fun. It was working, so I don't know what the hay is going on here.
Stray dog wandering fields alone, dust kicks up. Nowhere to call, his own cold nights rough. Hunger gnaws inside his bones, fate so tough. Chasing shadows till dawn breaks, trust in a bluff. Old farmhouses lay quiet down the dirt roads, howling at the moon, a melancholic ode. Eyes lifeless, but they hold secret codes. Every step another burden, another heavy load. Lost out in the fields, no place.
What's up, trio? How are you, buddy? Good to see ya. Waiting on the game to wake up here. Been having some wee issues with my map not cooperating.
Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers to a world filled with remains. Nobody to mend his wounds, nobody to explain.
Alright, let's take a look here.
Only heart bleeds, feels the endless pain. Night falls heavy like an anchor deep. Cold waters run through dreams to sleep. Whispering past the wind, feels so steep.
Let's hope it works.
Lost in
Duck Dynasty right now. Nice. Good choice in show. I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking, buddy. Appreciate you coming on by, my dude.
a whisper in the sun, carrying all his scars, battles never won. Stray dog lost, can't find anyone.
Alright, let's give it a check here. It's thinking. There we go. Do this.
Wind cries out his name, echoes through the plains. Silent prayers.
Something is jacked up somewhere because it was all working, and now I'm gonna have to go figure it out.
While lonely heart bleeds,
Cause yeah, there's stuff missing, and I'm not entirely thrilled about it.
dreams lost in a whiskey
So what I need to do
posters on every wall.
is
Every call. Fast draw nights, cold outlaw
take a look
days.
at
Empty road,
my
songs trapped inside my
config files,
sage instead.
and we need to go into placeables. Look here.
Just a gunslinger with nothing.
See if something is messed up there. No, because it should all be there.
Give it all just to hear them scream. Long nights under
Everything is good. So I don't rightly know
wind howling through,
what the heck is happening.
heart beating like an ant.
So that's kind of fun.
Spurs jingling with every step. Dusty boots and broken neck. Rolled so hard, got me thinking. Life better with a guitar singing.
Oh man. This is the fun of I'm gonna pull pull you guys into it. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. I'll show you this transition over here. So this is the XML code for the map, and now I'm trying to figure out. I go into the mod desk. Here it is. Everything is required there. Let's look. I'm not quite sure why it's not behaving the way it's supposed to. So, if I would go into my map, and then, so when you guys play the map, you're getting the 3D part of the map. This is basically the code behind what you guys are playing on is here. So there's probably something somewhere is goofed up, and now I've got to go and try and figure out what the heck is messed up. So like here, these are your farmlands that are viable in game, and in GE when I have to paint them down, I can go in here and go option value equals 101, and then name equals, so equals farmland, and I can't type 101, and then I need to be able to close that out, and that closes it out, and I don't need this big space in here, and then I would hit save. So it's a lot of code, but this is why we play test on the map. No, we're not gonna save it. All right, well, that is going about as good as, well, I expected it to go. Let's go back to the game here. Now that I have just kind of confused, and maybe I have to look back at the log, because I did have this all working the other day, and now it's not. Boy, fun. And this is even an older version because I don't have the stop signs, so yeah. And I have all the required mods installed, so something somewhere is goofed up. Because yeah, even this is missing. Like, this is a required mod, and here it is. So yeah, kind of confused there. So let me try one thing yet now. Alright, we'll go ahead and quit that. Go back to break screen. Because even in like GE,
bumpy country roads, and we drive without bars. Hot girls in the backseat laughing with Mike. Cold beer sipping, stars twinkling bright. Hey, we don't care about nothing but tonight. Buzzing off the heat of the summer's delight. Girls so fiery, beer colder than ice. Living with the wild.
go to.
Girls wrapped in this light. A heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the
Okay, so what is the issue? That should not be there. Because we're in the wrong one. So let's do this. Let's go to mods. Delete that. Close window. Yep, we'll cancel that and we'll go into map testing. We will. Alright, let's try it again.
Mi familia, Mexican restaurant. Mi familia, we got the food that you want.
Come to mi familia. Now serving. How you say? Breakfast. Poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
And let's see if it works this time, ladies and gentlemen.
Mexican restaurant.
Let's see here.
We got the food that you want.
Se habla español.
Country hits 98.6 KUNTFM Creek. Friday night lights, uptown bar, long week's grind. Yeah, I've come this far. Stumble through
And turn that off.
can't feel the night. Hey, I ain't alone. Saturday sun climbing my way up slow. Restless dreams cut with red solo glow. Battered boots kick down the heavy door. Ready for the run to the concert floor. Weekend land but free and wild. Life's a game rough and wild. Lose every battle, win the war. Weekend spirit feeds my core. Sunday morning in a smoky haze. Haunting nights within the band's craze. Morning dew on bloodshot.
Alright, let's give it a shot here.
Clear skies. Songs of sorrow, whispers of streams. Broken verses from shattered dreams. Two-step rhythm to a silent crowd. Voice loud, proud, remains unbowed. Weekend ran my freedom wild. Life's a game rough and wild. Lose every battle, win the war. Weekend spirit feeds my core.
There we go. Alright, we got it. We are back in business, folks. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Alright. Now that we're back in business, and we got the map. See? Alright. So, we've got the chicken barn here. Got cows here, so cows will be in the fields for you guys when you get the map in clusters, so you can start your dairies and all that right away. We'll go ahead and we'll head over this way. Here. There's a little sheep pasture here at this barn, or this farm. Alright, we'll head over this way. And another farm over here for you to get going and playing on here. This is a dairy farm. There is one in this area in real life, and I put some chicken barns down over here. Other than that, so that's one. We have 1, 2. This is a beef farm as it is in real life, and this is another farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 6. There's actually a total of, I want to say 8. So 7, 8, and 9. A total of 9 farms for you guys and plenty of open area for you to be able to build your own farm. Actually, there's 10 farms because there's one way over here that is literally just a house. So here you could build a farm in here if you wanted to, with a nice long driveway. We'll head up Paradise Lane here, cross over here, Paradise Lane, and we got a house here, and I still have some work to do on that house in the corner. Fields back in here, kind of nice, wrapping around in this area. Plenty of farmland for you. This will be a spot for you to build your own farm with a little field back in here. You'll have 2 fields at the top of the hill and an open pasture area back in here, just as it is in real life. Now, how do I know that? Well, because this is my real life farm. Nice little path back down here for you to get up into that pasture. And we got some beef cows here. Got some little baby hummies over in the pasture here, chowing down on some good grass. All right, so we had the legend himself, Mr. BDD Gaming. Give him a huge shout out because he selected y'all's starting equipment. What do we get? Well, we get the Pottinger Forge Wagon, the K-brand bale wrapper, along with the K-brand baler. And I'll tell you what I like about BDD is he put time and effort into researching the brands available here in the US. Have the FarmTech K-Wagon there, Great Plains Cedar. We open it up here. We're gonna have a K-brand front mower and the Pottinger Servo 600. What's up there, Jakester? How you doing? And our beautiful case, AFS Connect 185 there with Quickie. We're also gonna have the Amazon Cineo 4000 Super as our cultivator. We got our K-brand mower on the back there. Our Krone header, and then the K-brand swath. Now go ahead and drive this out of here. So this is the starting farm. It is a beef farm, but we'll go ahead and drive around the map here a little bit. We know we started with that, but we were having some issues. Just so you guys can kind of get a feel for what the map is like. Kind of driving around rather than flying everywhere. So nice little farm there with some storage. And we'll go down this way because this is mostly where you're going to find most of the farms. So another great farm for everybody there. Plenty of storage there. I sure did. We got farms. They're all in place here, Jakester. We've got some terrain smoothing to do for sure. But you know, we actually figured out the water. So we now get ripples. So you will be able to have some fun in the water here. Now, we made them a little bit deeper. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a trigger to the water so that you can fill up if need be. I'm still going to be putting down some decorations and whatnot, but there are more like creeks around here than they are rivers. I love how that tree just made me bounce off like that. We do have fields here. I tried to make the fields line up for the most part as they would in real life. There is a new version on my itch page that came out. When did that come out? Early last week. There will be a newer one, hopefully this week sometime, with more of what I've been working on the past like week. So like this version that I have, you guys don't have. Because yeah. So like the roads are better. You'll notice they're not as jittery and bumpy as what they had been. And that was a texture issue, which, you know, it's going to really help me out, I think, because now I know how to fix it in my 4X version. I'm thinking I'm going to end up removing that fence because it doesn't look right and it's not correct. But yeah, so dairy farm here, cows in there. Nice little farm here. Now we'll go ahead and we'll turn around because there's not an easy way for us to get back to the main road. So this is Route 896, Georgetown Road. What we can do is we can actually cut through this farm here. Cut through the farmyard and we'll come back out on Paradise Lane. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I'm always looking for feedback. Now, there are some big fields on the map for the people that like the big fields.
In a bar in West Kentucky, they say he makes his rounds. A shadow in the corner where the light don't touch the ground. He's got an old
Got some things to fix that I've noticed here on the map, on the map, on the map, on the map, on the map.
folks say they see his eyes, gleaming with firelight.
And then we're coming up to
Bar turns deathly quiet.
Strasburg Pike.
Whispers tales of lost souls and regret. When the devil plays guitar, it's a sound you can't forget. Oh, when the devil
Getting signs in, so they are slowly getting there.
of life beyond repair, you shake and shiver with each haunted chord and bar. There's no escaping fate when the devil plays guitar.
So on this farm, you will have a chicken barn.
He's trading in the currency of deeds you can't withstand. One night I sat and listened as he tuned that old guitar, and I
There's your house for this
like a distant
barn.
star.
Go across here, and yes, I realize gonna have to have cow barns here.
His music filled the empty room with whispers of my sin. He said, "Boy,
Dairy farm here.
it's a game you can't outsmart."
What's up there, Desert? How are you, buddy? Showing off our all platforms map here. So I'll show you here. With these, I've kind of made it so you can pull in here and load your mixer wagon here, kind of like you would in real life. You'll still have to offload here like you normally do. Nice open pasture over there for you then as well. How is my man Desert Ox? All right. There's not a whole lot more that I'm gonna add to the map. I'll be working on getting the train, but that may come in a later update. So the train will probably, I'll try getting at least the track down, but the train probably won't be operational by the time I submit it. And we'll be hopefully get the traffic. I'll show you this farm. So gas station there on the corner. Nice little farm here. Not a whole lot going on. Just a house and a barn. All right, and we'll go ahead and get on out of here. Show you where the store is and the animal dealer, and yeah, that's the and then we'll go back the opposite way. I'll show you the farmer's market and the warehouse and everything else on that side. There's the store. I may be switching that out for something else to make it a little more intuitive, if you will. This road literally just comes up here and then goes right off the map, so there's nothing really there for you. And here's the animal dealer. This is kind of my idea of just like a custom kind of animal dealer. Yeah, somewhat. I mean, in my opinion, this is a better version than the 4X right now. I'm actually going to be redoing the 4X version completely over, with some better mods that are available on itch. So the 4X will not be coming to the mod hub. It will be a itch.io release. But yeah, I'm gonna be completely starting over with that one. I'm probably gonna push that one back and probably do like a Midwest or Western map. I thought about doing a like a Yellowstone kind of map. There's our bakery. And that is a farm that you can buy that's just a house and a barn. There's the warehouse. And we will have eventually, that's the train warehouse. And the train station's there. Here is this is our sell point for grain and whatnot. And we're gonna be, and there's the farmer's market. Yeah, that's pretty much, that's it. There's not a whole lot left to do. Like I said, just throwing in some decorations and whatnot on the map. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't disconnect that on the fly. I was like, whoops. I am definitely not used to playing with a mouse and keyboard. I just didn't feel like setting my wheel up. Alrighty. I'll head back to the main farm there. We're gonna go ahead and while we're out driving around, nope. 1, 2. Go ahead and do that, and we're gonna grab a screenshot here. I appreciate the compliment there, Ox. Yeah, I like I said, I want to do some really good work and good maps, but I also don't want to just be a modder who doesn't get to enjoy playing the game. So I'm going to push this guy out, and then I will probably take a break for just a wee bit. Yeah, yeah, I know how it goes, dude. Like, I'm just feeling lazy, that's all. So we have a total of 100 viable plots. So field 2 get you all of that. 78 there. And then you'll have 73, and I've got to fix some stuff there. How big is the biggest field? It's probably going to be field 20. And that is 43.33 acres. That's 33.46, 33. Yeah, so I mean the biggest field is 43 acres. Yeah, 43 acres. I mean, the biggest farmland here is, the biggest farmland's 54 acres. That'll be good money, mate. Yeah, it will. Yes, sir. Let's see. Yeah, like the starting farm is practically 55 acres. There we go, 96, 97. But yeah, and if you buy one, you get like all the roads and stuff, and I will adjust that, and it's going to be free. Because, yeah, it should be. You talk about like role play if you have workers and whatnot. Like, you have 3 little houses here that are right, across this little river. And there is a barn over here on the starting farm, and you can get back that way. There's a house here. You could put a barn down there because that's its own land, and then as is this little field here. But yeah, dairy farm here. You also get that pasture over there and some barns there for it. But yeah, that is the map so far. I am really excited to let you guys play on it. If you're on PC, you can get it now on my itch page. And there we go. Look at that border. It's perfect. Somewhat. I've got some work to do for it. Yes, and there is plenty of room. You could, if you wanted to, make a path back here, build a custom farm there. You could build a custom farm right in here. You have all these open areas down here that I think I'm just going to leave them as open areas for players to build, kind of what they want as they see fit. Now that here, this will be where the railroad comes in. I'll have to play with it and get it all worked out. But yeah, back in here, be a nice open area. You can literally come up over here, cut across the tracks and whatnot. So I mean, there's plenty of custom builds. You know, there's 3 plots right in here. You could put a house and whatnot. Like, you could buy all 3 of those plots, put them together. The chicken barns. I mean, you can literally, I've made it so that you can literally sell all the buildings on the map and build a custom farm completely if you wanted to. Like, if you're like, your farm sucks, Jake, and you want to do something else, you totally can. Everything is completely customizable. So, yes, there it is. That is the kind of overview map tour of Strasburg. And yeah, folks, sorry I got started a little later, but we're gonna go ahead and probably think about wrapping it up here, just because got church in the morning. You suck at farm build, you like try. Yeah, I know. This has really kind of tested me with these. Of course, like, I also knew, like, okay, these are, I know what's on these farms. Like, I know what the buildings these farms have, but I also know what, like, farm sims limitations are. So, like, I kind of know what I can and can't do, right? So, alrighty, folks. Yeah, there's a plot there. You could actually just put a house down or whatever else. So, alrighty, folks, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I want to thank you so much for stopping in and checking out the map. And yeah, coming to a platform near you very soon, hopefully. We'll have it submitted here to Giants in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned, guys. I want to thank BDD Gaming for his help on selecting the starting equipment. You guys can go check him out, give him a thumbs up, and say thank you, because he put some time in and some research to see what all is available to us here in this area. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you for coming on by. And stay safe. God bless. Love you guys. Peace.
For these dusty trails, they don't end. On journey, one can't pretend. Destination unknown, but we ride. There's lots of road with no guide.